Today we are going to have a beautiful session on group discussion strategies. Group discussion strategies make much better in the process of selections to get into jobs. Here across the globe, the companies used to measure or scale down the personality of a candidate. Here in group discussion part, we are going to learn today how it is going to be much helpful and how that is going to be beneficial, how the characteristics of it, and again what are the do's and don'ts you have to follow in order to be get selected for multinational companies or global arena. Let us go with group discussion strategy, make it better. So first and foremost thing here is candidates behavior. They observe in a group, the size would be 8 to 12 in number. The facilitator can observe the candidate's behavior both in verbal and non-verbal areas. Verbal means the speaking abilities, and non-verbal in the sense body language and posture. Then coming to the next thing is here brainstorming. Brainstorming is the essential part at where the new ideas can be generated. So the thoughts and ideas can be shared out in group. Then coming to the next thing is comprehending subject. So you need to understand and have good knowledge and exposure in terms of subject like state, country and globe. Besides all round education which imbibes as input into a good potential. Then coming to the next thing is enhance student speaking. Here you need to enhance the skills only through verbal. The speaking is one of the most and major area in the part of communication. So it is interrelated and interlinked in the skills of communication. And coming to the next thing is planning and preparation. You need to plan yourself when the topic is given for you by the panelists. So I'm prepared accordingly and aptly. So here for that, classroom group discussions will help you much better. Then coming to the next thing is so the benefits of group discussion. What are the benefits you gain here? So you get more benefits out of group discussions. At least go some 6 to 7 topics in hand, so you can get prompt enough in all the areas acknowledged and to be monitored. So acquire the skills in multi areas which are going to be helpful for you for your endeavor. Then coming to the next thing is strengths and weaknesses. So you can find out your strengths by participating in group discussion, and the weaknesses also can be find out. When you can sit in class along with your friends or in groups, you can easily come to know how well or how bad you have done as a participant in the group discussion. So both strengths and weaknesses are important to balance in order to have better results. Then coming to the next thing, you need to have true personality revealed when you participate in group discussions on a regular basis. So it could reveal the personality of each and every individual, how you have to be, how you have to improve your personality and get exposure into it. Then coming to the next thing, it provides a chance to expose. You need to grab the chance or the opportunity when you are one of the participants in the group discussions. You need not be sit silent and be calm and be like an active participant to grab a chance in hand. So here in group discussions, do's and don'ts are also available, and you need to do the things as such, like you need to be an active participant besides active listener. So the more you listen, the more comprehending thoughts you can get. Now you can hire the thought and support, go with logical flow in order to contribute yourself in well equipped manner. And you need to, the next thing is you need to modulate your volume, pitch and tone. So sometimes your audibility cannot reach the group and the pitch and tone could not be comfortable enough for the other participants in the group. So that's where you need to modulate your volume, pitch and tone. That could be in an effective manner that makes perfect. And don'ts, coming to the another item in do's, original points you need to get original points, and you can go with accuracy accuracy points, as well as you need to support the people in the group. You need to support them. So that is one of the strategies you need to follow in do's. Coming to the don'ts. In don'ts, what do you have to do? You should not be shy, and you should not be nervous, and you should not be isolated in group. If you be like that, that could be a mere waste. So you need not be a person as such in group. So don't get isolated at any momentum. Keep in mind. And the next thing is make fun of any participant. Sometimes the participants, they make fun during the group discussion, and they can speak funnily, but still you should not make any fun at them. So and you have to be you have to be an assertive person, like. Then coming to the next thing is make subgroup conversation. When the group discussion is going on, you should not deviate yourself, and you need to focus more on the discussions which are happening around. And you should not go with subgroup conversation. When the others are the discussions are going on, you should not go with subgroup conversation. That gives a bad remark on your part. Then coming to the next thing is repeat irrelevant material. Don't repeat again and again the same. So that comes comes never ending thing, that comes never ending, and that can give boredom for others. And you need to go with a relevant material with some examples, live examples and all. And that's where you should not go with repetitions and irrelevant material at dooms. Then, in order to have a successful thing, have a right language with words. Words make friends, and of course, right language reaches to everyone, and they can be more comfortable with your language exposure. And be assertive, be direct, and be honest, and be careful in order to have group dynamics and group discussion strategies. You need to follow these strategies in order to excel yourself in a, in order to have a wonderful career for your path. You can sell yourself and be a good chief in the company even. You know, group discussions can be happen even in business part. You know, in the company or in firm, if you join, you can discuss among yourself the growth and development, the problems, the solutions, and all. So the group discussion strategy make it better. How? When there is a problem that can be solved with different solutions, that is where you are going to learn the strategy. So you can contribute yourself, others can be contributed, and you can handle the people. Handling skills, handling the people also can be learned through this, and you can be one among the team builder like, and with which you can build your career. Thank you.